disabilities
by advancing lifelong learning,
personal achievement,
independence.
The mission of the ARC San Francisco is to transform the lives
of adults with developmental disabilities
by advancing lifelong learning,
personal achievement,
Independence.
The mission of the ARC San Francisco is to transform the lives
of adults with developmental disabilities
by advancing lifelong learning,
personal achievement,
independence,
The mission of the ARC San Francisco is to transform the lives
of adults with developmental disabilities
by advancing lifelong learning.
personal achievement,
independence,
The mission of the ARC San Francisco is to transform the lives
of adults with developmental disabilities
by advancing lifelong learning.
Personal achievement.
independence,
The mission of the ARC San Francisco is to transform the lives
of adults with developmental disabilities
by advancing lifelong learning.
Personal achievement.
independence,
The The mission of the ARC San Francisco is to transform the lives
of adults with developmental disabilities
by advancing lifelong learning.
Personal achievement.
Independence.
The mission of the ARC San Francisco is to transform the lives
of adults with developmental disabilities,
by advancing lifelong learning,
personal achievement,
independence,
Ladies and gentlemen, I think the program was started already. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. I'm Jamie.
I'm Shan. And I'm Gladys. Welcome to the 20th annual breakfast. 20th breakfast? Yes, Sharon, our 20th breakfast celebrating circles of support. We are part of the Art Breakfast Club.
We meet every morning to chat with our friends and give each other a great start to the day.
We'll talk more about the Breakfast Club later, but today you will learn more about the ARC and even meet our friends Connie and Mike. But first, let's establish some house rules.
Rule number 1. Today we will be answering some sponsors' questions, so make sure to submit your questions in the chat.
We want to hear from everyone throughout the program, so share your thoughts, questions, and comments in the chat. House rule number 2. Have fun. Show us how you are celebrating with us this morning on your social media using the hashtags in the chat.
And house number 3 is to enjoy your overnight oats, grab a coffee or champagne, and thank our sponsors, Rainbow Grocery, New Me Tea, for today's breakfast.
Cheers to everyone, and we will see you later. And give it up for our host. Yay! 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 Cheers! Cheers! Cheers!
Thank you so much, Breakfast Club. My name is Kristen Peterson, and I'm the Executive Director of the ARC San Francisco. I want to wish you all a very good morning and welcome you to our 20th annual ARC Breakfast. We've got a great morning show for you today, right here from our studio at 1500 Howard Street. And I am so lucky to be here this morning with my guest host extraordinaire, Gabby. Hey, Gabby.
Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning.
It's great to see you. It's the ARC Breakfast. Yahoo!
The ARC San Francisco has been proudly serving individuals with developmental disabilities for over 70 years now. We offer education, workforce development, supported living, and health advocacy programs throughout the Bay Area. We have offices in San Francisco, San Mateo, and Marin counties.
Right. The San Mateo program is Outreach, and it's so great. Being raised in the San Mateo district, I know a lot of clients over there, and we go way back, way before they even started, they even went to that program. And I've seen their artwork in fairs. We have some excellent artists at the Arc, and some restaurants around here display their artwork. I know a breakfast place near my house that I love going to, and I can see my friends' paintings right there.
That's so cool. Outreach has also illustrated the recipe card in our breakfast kits this year.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of breakfast, do you know what our theme is for this year, Gabby?
Let me think. Is it overnight oats?
Well, overnight oats would be a delicious theme, but our theme for this year is circles of support. This is a term that we use within the disability community to talk about the people in your life who you can really count on, those who are there with you when you're making important decisions, experiencing change or challenges, or just the folks that are in your corner, making sure that you're living your best life.
That is so much better. That's a so much better theme than overnight oats.
I think so.
But seriously, I know how much I appreciate my circle of support, my family, because they care about me and knows what's best for me. I know when I have an important decision to make, I go straight to them to ask them what they want me to do. But that's good. But the good thing about the ARCS community is how we can all be that circle of support for each other. And it's not just a one-way street.
Exactly. And in just a little bit, we're all going to learn a little bit more about that. As the Breakfast Club mentioned, we're going to meet some of our participants, Mike and Connie, to hear stories about their circles of support. Can't wait. We will also be joined by other participants. We're going to visit some clubs and classes. We're going to take some calls. It's going to be a busy, action-packed morning, so stay with us.
Yeah.
Just a little thing, since this is not a Zoom meeting, the chat works a little bit differently, and we would love to hear from you. So if your chat is not already open, look at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and click that little chat symbol. If you don't see it, don't worry about it. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Hey, Kristen, I just thought of something. Getting back to the circles of support, the ARC donors in our ARC circle of support,
Absolutely.
we couldn't run our programs without them. In fact, we have some really generous folks who sponsored the event today, with our Breakfast Club sponsors at $5,000 and up. Level include Salesforce, Zendesk, Fenwick and West, Twitter, Hanson Bridget, Deloitte, PwC, Morrison and Forrester, AT&T, and Marin Software.
Oh, I see there's lots of thank yous in the chat, which is wonderful. We also have great friends who have been doing team fundraising for the breakfast. These champions are also part of our circle of support. Thank you all so much for being part of our circle of support, and I'm proud to say that circle continues to grow. Your giving makes everything that we do possible.
Yes, that's so true. When you give to the ARC, you're supporting excellence in choice. Whether a participant wants to work, take a city college class, or take a study break with Zumba, there's a lot to choose from.
Absolutely. And just like all of us, the participants at the ARC are lifelong learners, right? We're all learning something new all the time. And even during the pandemic, they did not slow down. It was incredible. And so to hear more about that, let's visit our ARC participant, Connie.
The ARC provides online classes for our participants to reach their goals, and these can be in areas such as health and wellness, art and recreation, socialization, and self-advocacy.
Online classes it's very important to learn new skills and support each other. My favorite class are Job Club, Employment 101. And there's another one, Internet Safety. And there's another one, it's Zumba.
So the transition from going from in-person to online was a learning curve for everybody. It was really hard at first, and I think it's something that really got us through this very difficult and traumatic time. The human connection is so important, and so to be able to see peers and friends and talk about what's happening, the good and the bad, was so important, so crucial.
I wish we could just make the virus go away.
I wish that the people will follow the rules and put the mask and social distance.
People should be part of the circles of support so that they can feel the same mutual support that we all feel here. By supporting the ARC, you are giving, but you're also getting so much back. And I think when you hear the clients' stories and see what their goals are and their inspirations, it tells you so much about your life and about how you can support and get supported.
Isn't Connie awesome? Nice choice. Staying active and staying socially connected are so important. And I love staying connected at the ARC. Hey, Kristen,
Yeah.
It looks like we're getting a call from one of our sponsors, Deloitte. Let's have Jamie answer this one.
Sounds good.
Hi, Jamie. It's Ellen calling from Deloitte. I see that you're part of the Breakfast Club. What other social opportunities are there for ARC participants?
Thank you so much for your question. At the ARC, we like to have fun, and one of my favorite programs is Friends Like Me. It is after work or school program that allows me to catch up with my friends. Sometimes we have dinner there together, and on the third Fridays, we have the dance parties. Woohoo! If you want to learn more about our fun program, make sure to visit the hub, which we have linked below. I hope to see you in one of our classes. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for that great question, Ellen, and for your answer, Jamie. Gabby, you've gotten really into using the hub, haven't you?
Yep, I'm a big fan of the hub and all the classes that we can take. For a while, I was kind of struggling to access all the classes and activities. I love online, but staff really helped me out, and now I got it.
Awesome.
I can even access classes on my phone.
That's great. And the hub has really grown since last year, right? It's more than socializing and fun, although those are very important. We have tech classes, cooking, healthy relationships, advocacy, Spanish, you name it, it's on the hub. And now that we have some participants back on our campuses, we're also offering hybrid classes too, like Artreach, which is so.
Yikes! All this learning is making me hungry. Hey, everyone, what are you having for breakfast? Put it in the chat. What is it? Overnight oats? Pancakes and bacon? I just love the smell of breakfast. Let's see, omelets? Delicious. Hey, I got it. Cold pizza. Wait, that doesn't sound healthy. What are you having, Kristen?
You know, I'm focused on my coffee so far. Hey, nice mug.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm actually not a coffee person, but I'm more of an orange girl. So I got some nice orange juice in my mug. Nice and fresh. Speaking of a healthy breakfast and health in general, this next segment will highlight ARC participant Michael. Michael has an amazing health advocate, and he's really important part of Mike's circle of support. Another really cool thing is that Mike uses every single ARC service.
Wow.
He takes classes, has a job coach, and even lives in Bay Street. Good for you, Mike. Let's talk about a circle of support. Let's meet Mike now.
The ARC has helped me be aware of my disability, improve at work, live independently, and interact with my peers, and stay healthy.
As we all know, aging is a process. It's natural that we age. And for people that are underserved or marginalized, like the participants that we serve, they require more support in navigating the healthcare system. To be an effective health advocate, you need to have the heart for the population that we're serving, be proactive and engaging, work with them. To advocate for somebody is to hear their voice.
Health is important because we want to be able to do things for ourselves and other people. My health advocate helps me by reminding me when I have doctor and dental appointments throughout the year. He helps me by reminding me to take my medications. He helps me by reminding me of healthy foods to eat.
That's just a little bit of the role, but there's so much more. We support the participant before, during, and after the appointment. I know that my team can do more, but we're only a few. I would love for my team to expand. We have a lot of people on the wait list that we cannot support because we need the funding for it. So hopefully soon we can get more health advocates to work at the ARC, get more participants from the wait list from different counties, so then, it will be a better world, for them.
Because when you have your health, you have everything.
That was amazing. I love it. We can count on our health advocates.
Absolutely.
Oh, Kristen. We have our sponsors, Morrison and Forrester, on the line with a follow-up question about health advocacy.
Great. Let's have Gladys take this call.
Hi, Gladys. I'm Leanne calling from Morrison and Forrester. I'm wondering, why are health advocates so important to you?
Health advocates are very important because they help you understand more of your doctor visits and medicines you take. My health advocate reminds me to do my best for my health. My health is everything to me. Thank you.
Thank you for the question, Leanne. And Gladys, I agree. Health is everything. This program is essential, but it isn't cheap to run. So we appreciate all our foundations and donors who support us. If you haven't already made a donation, it would be a great time to do it.
Yes, you can click right now on the donate button at the bottom of your screen. No gift is too small, and as we like to say at the ARC, no gift is too large. If you prefer to text, you can also text the keyword AB22 to 76278. The instructions are on your screen.
While people are making their generous donations, let's check back on the Breakfast Club.
Sounds good.
Hey, everyone. How are you enjoying the program? It's been great getting to know Mike and Connie? Circle of support.
Yes, they are also a part of our because they are in the Breakfast Club.
Yes, they are. Do you both remember why Breakfast Club started?
Breakfast Club started because it allows us to say hello to each other first thing in the morning.
I like it because I get to see my besties and my other friends and staff from the ARC.
We also get to talk about topics that concern us and brainstorm ideas to help our community. For example, Jamie, didn't you start a Chinese culture club class at the ARC?
Yes, I learned that people wanted a Chinese club to learn to speak Chinese. I teach every Wednesday at 11 a.m.
We also wanted to respond to the increase in hate crimes towards Asian Americans.
They were being bullied, and we wanted to bring awareness and support. If one of us needing help, we are there to listen and give advice.
Thank you, ladies, for being part of my circle of support. I'm grateful for your friendship.
I'm thankful for both of you too.
Me too. Cheers to us and everyone. Join us this morning. Our circle support.
Well, cheers to the Breakfast Club.
Cheers.
I love all the different ways you all are supporting each other. And a special shout out to Jamie for creating the Chinese culture class. During a time that's really been difficult for the AAPI community, she found such a cool way to celebrate culture and have a positive response to something really painful.
Yes, I love that class too. It's so great. Oh wait, I think I got another call. I think we got another call coming in from one of our sponsors, Salesforce. Salesforce. They have a question about our employment services. Let's have Sharon take this.
Sounds good.
Good morning, ARC team. It's great to see you all and good job hosting. My company, Salesforce, has employed ARC participants for a long time. But I want to know, how can employers help ARC participants?
Thank you for your question. Employees can help our participants by hiring them in different positions. They can also offer internships and volunteer opportunities. I've been an usher for the Sanford SF Giant for 17 years, and I also worked at Chase Center. Yes, yeah, Papa, yeah, yeah, I'm good.
You're good. Okay, Sharon, you are great. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. Our workforce program also includes job exploration, site visits, placement, career development, and so much more. Make sure to visit our main website to learn more about our workforce development program.
Here's Mike again, this time to share his employment story. Let's check in on him at his job at Yerba Buena Ice Rink. It's been working for 18 years. Bravo!
I've been working here since 2003. My favorite part of my job here is saying hello to everybody. Something challenging about my work is I have to deal with all kinds of personalities and moods, but still stay positive. I love helping people because it helps me to feel good. May I help you with sizes? Hi. Who's 11? Have a nice day. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Here's 2. Have a nice day.
Michael has great customer service skills, and I think that has developed over the years. And one of the benefits of having Michael is that he has a great job coach.
Different job coaches have helped me in different ways. My job coach helps me with my goals and be successful in my job.
I think employers of other businesses should really give the ARC a chance. We have grown as a company, both through our customer outreach. The participants from the ARC have made friends at our facility, and the ARC as a whole has been so supportive with everything. I can't imagine us not having ARC participants on my staff. The participants that have joined us from the ARC have enriched our lives forever. I've learned a lot since working with Michael. I think I have become much more cognizant of what his daily life would be like compared to what my daily life is like. And when we get to work, we both have the same goal. It's been a pleasure to work with Michael, and he really makes you look at life a little differently.
Hey Mike, you're awesome. Very, very professional. That was a great video, and it really shows how Mike's part of Paige's circle of support. He's an important part of her team. Wait, Kristen, why are you looking so excited?
Well, I stayed on the call with our sponsor, Salesforce, after Sharon hung up, and I have some breaking news.
What is it?
Salesforce wants to give us another $35,000 today as a matching gift.
Yahoo! Yes! Wow, that's incredible. Thank you, Salesforce. This is what we mean when we say that no gift is too large, huh?
Well, something like that. Yes, this is really exciting. If we can match their donation today, which we are closing in on, we will be able to reach $70,000 or exceed that, which would be incredible.
Let's hope so.
You know, these past 2 years have been a challenge for all of us, and I am so grateful for the dedicated circle of support that the ARC San Francisco has. Thank you for continuing to show up for our community. As we are moving into our new normal, I'm excited to share that there is just so much more to come. Exciting opportunities to focus on participant-led content, digital equity, responding to the new labor market, and so much more. We have new partnerships, new programming, and a revitalized commitment to social justice. You, our circles of support, make this work and the future possible. So go ahead and click that button at the bottom of your screen and help us reach that $70,000 for our 70th anniversary. Wow, we have a donation coming in from David Carville. Thank you. We're getting so close. Kevin George, thank you as well. We're seeing those amazing donations come in, and I want to encourage people, in the chat to tell us a little bit more about someone who's in your circle of support and why that person is important to you.
I'm interested in hearing this.
Right? I mean, when I think about my circle of support, I think about my husband and my family and all of the wonderful coworkers that I have at the
Yes,
ARC.
of course, of course.
All right. Well, speaking of that circle of support, we have some donations that just came in, a couple names that I recognize. Mike Peterson, Doug Hickey, our wonderful board member, Greg Vogel, Peter Worski, Catherine Woolbright, Keith Luckin, Heather Grenier, Tiffany Kulkarni, Courtney Broadus, Alec and Galina Miloslavsky. Thank you all so much for your support.
Yes, thank you so much.
There are so many ways that you can join our circle of support and engage with us. You can donate, volunteer, hire a participant at your company, get a matching gift, or encourage your company or a foundation that you know to support our work.
Well, sadly, that's a wrap. I've had so much fun with you today,
Me too.
Kristen. Our stars, our viewers, you are all so important to our circle of support. Please follow us on social media and stay connected. And we promise to keep you posted on all we're doing to make sure people with developmental disabilities can thrive. Social media links in the chat.
That was really fun, Gabby. Thank you for doing this with me this morning. I just want to give one more big thank you and shout out to all of our supporters. You really make the ARC thrive. So sadly and quickly, that is the end of our program today, folks. And just thank you all for joining our circle of support. I'm watching this thermometer and our support just keeps growing. We can't wait to see you next year in person. And speaking of thriving, Gabby.
Yes?
You know, we had such a hit last year that we're gonna bring her back. Shayna's back for just a few minutes of a preview of her 10 a.m. Zumba class to get your energy moving and get you going for the rest of the day.
Get ready to move your body and burn some calories. I don't know, but I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
Let's start it up.
Here's
Shayna.
Shayna.
Hello everyone, my name is Shauna and welcome and enjoy and let's burn off that breakfast. Drink some water. Whew.
Yeah, you know baby doll over there with the magnificent booty. She ain't sitting on the couch, she ain't eating no potato chips. She be out at the gym, she be out on the track. Her thing. She doing squats and working out, squats and working out, squats and working out. Look at how that booty shake, squats and working out, squats and working out, squats and working out. Know that booty's never fake. And I was like, what's up, cutie, how you doing? I think that back is booming. I like the way it's moving, side to side, and yeah, she knew it. That thing needs no improving. I think my mind I'm losing. It's safe to be assuming after gym, oh yeah, she's doing squats and working out, squats and working out, squats and working out. Look at how that booty shake, squats and working out, squats and working out, squats and working out. Know that booty's never fake. She ain't sitting on the couch. She ain't eating no potato chips. She be out at the gym. She be out on the track. She be doing her thing. And I was like, what's up, cutie, how you doing? I think that back is booming. I like the way it's moving, side to side, and yeah, she knew it. That thing needs no improving. I think my mind I'm losing. It's safe to be assuming. woman at the gym. Oh yeah, she's doing squats and jazz sides, squats and jazz sides, squats and jazz sides. Know that booty's never fake. Squats and jazz sides, squats and jazz sides, squats and jazz sides. Look at how that booty shake, booty shake, booty shake, booty shake, that booty shake, booty shake, booty shake. Look at how that booty shake, booty shake, booty shake, booty shake, that booty shake, booty shake, booty shake. Look at how that booty shake. Look at how that booty shake, booty shake, booty shake, booty shake, that booty shake, booty shake, booty shake. Look at how that booty shake, booty shake, booty shake, booty shake, that booty shake, booty shake, booty shake. Look at how that booty shake.
Burn out some sweat.